March update, Incursions and Battlefield 2018 trailer. What will be happening in the next week in Battlefield 1 community? And I know that now you might ask a very good question. How do you know all of this if no one has confirmed anything? Well, recently, someone in Battlefield 1 community, I'm sorry, I cannot specify who, because I've heard this theory from so many sources that I have no idea who came up with it. But everyone's talking about it, and I'm quite sure that the whole theory about this Easter egg is actually true. What's so convenient about it that I'm 100% certain that it is correct? In the most recent CTE update on PC, rest in peace CTE on consoles, we got the MP18 experimental with the stick magazine. Why would DICE decide to tweak one variant of the MP18 2 years after the game was released? Why would they even want to change it from drum magazine to the stick magazine and also change the capacity of the magazine to 30 bullets from 32? Like, this literally makes no sense. What would be the point of all those actions? There is no actual reason behind it. So now the crazy theory going on around in the community is that they changed the magazine capacity to 30 bullets and the weapon is 3 round burst. Which means something will happen on the 30th of March. March is the 3rd month, we have 3 round burst. I admit, it sounds insane, and it also did to me at first. But then I did some research and it turns out that the MP18 had a variant used in World War II and it was called MP40. Now that weapon had a stick magazine. Could DICE be also hinting that the next game is World War II? As I've mentioned it in my previous videos about Battlefield 2018, I'm 100% certain that this will be the actual theme of the game. There is just too many things pointing into that direction to ignore them. But why did I also mention Incursions at the beginning of this video? What does the competitive Battlefield 1 game mode has to do with Battlefield 2018 release? Well, doesn't have to do much with it, but those two might be connected. If you remember, couple weeks ago, when Jeff Braddock posted the statement about console CTE shutting down, he also mentioned that something will be coming for all Battlefield 1 players on all platforms. Now, it wouldn't make much sense for him to actually say that all Battlefield 1 players on all platforms will get something if he would be talking about the Battlefield 2018 trailer. Even if it will be released on the 30th of March, it still wouldn't make much sense. Unless he's not talking about the next game, but Incursions launching to all 3 platforms. Now, if you've been playing the competitive 5v5 in the alpha testing, you know that for the past couple of weeks, this game is disabled. It is completely offline and it is not available to play. Now, why would they shut it down and not allow players to test it and give feedback? It wouldn't make much sense. Again, unless they are preparing to launch it to all platforms and they are doing their testing. I know you might be skeptical now, because of course this is alpha testing and they could just shut it down to tweak something or implement something new that requires more time. But my last question is, what's going on with the March update? Where is it? The next week is the last week of March, which means that the March update has to be released next week. Now, majority of Battlefield updates are released on Tuesday. If this one were to be released on Tuesday, we would already know it, because DICE usually confirms them couple days before it happens. This again doesn't make any sense unless DICE is keeping it secret because they implemented Incursions into the update and they will actually launch it. As I've said it many times throughout the video, all of those things don't make any sense unless DICE is secretly planning something. Why would they change MP18 experimental? No one uses this weapon anyway. Who cares? Same with the Incursions. Why would they shut it down? Why would they keep the March update secret? What's the deal with it? Imagine how much hype DICE and EA would create from a marketing standpoint if they were to launch Incursions along with showing the next game's trailer. Literally millions of players are waiting to see the next game, and they could easily use it to promote Incursions. Why not? It would be incredibly smart to do it. Anyway guys, that would be it for this video. But before you click off, I have a short announcement for you. As you know, I collaborate with BF Nations, biggest Battlefield 1 community. And recently, we launched a survey where we collect community's feedback about the things they like and don't like in Battlefield 1 to then send it to EA and DICE so that they can improve those things in the next game. Now this isn't some random thing. We have an established relation with both EA and DICE, so those results from the survey will be presented to them. To thank you guys for participating and filling the survey, we decided to pick a couple of winners out of people who filled it to send them prizes. Who doesn't want free stuff? So if you guys decide to take part, remember to enter a real email address so that if you win, we can actually contact you and send you the prize. The survey is linked in the description and also in the pinned comment. Make sure to fill everything and give us your feedback about what you want different in the next Battlefield game. As always, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield.